All right, we had the vanity mirror for the primary bathroom delivered to our home, so we just brought it over. We're going to drop it off so that Paz can install it. It's just a bigger version of the mirrors that we have in the guest bath, just one single mirror, so that's going to look really good. All right, guys, we are here for the week 7 update for the Greenway flip. As you can see, the exterior paint is done. It looks amazing. The cedar board that our contractor put up looks pristine. It is very high quality cedar board. And we are going to be putting some cedar window shutters here. That's really going to make the exterior pop. So I'm excited for that. All right, so what we're going to be doing today is coming in, looking for any small updates that have been done since last week, but more importantly, looking for any touch-ups that need to be addressed because this property is going to be going to market within the next week or so. So let's go inside and take a look. All right, so starting in here, everything's looking good. The touch-ups are looking good, but there's some cracks here. So I don't know if that just needs to be maybe filled in, touched up a little bit. Guess we can ask Paz about that, but this one even, it looks pretty big. So we just want it to look nice and flush. So maybe just a little bit of filling. But overall, everything else is looking good in here. Let's take a look in. Closet is looking clean. All right, stepping into the living room. I just am loving how it's turning out. Now, the countertops have yet to be replaced, if you remember the drama about the countertops. So that should be coming in sometime this week. So we are looking forward to that. We did buy a new thermostat, so Oz is going to be putting that in as well. And once the countertops are in, this trim will be the last to go up. But let's go and take a look at the guest bedroom side and check for any updates or any improvements that need to be done. All right, so not much has changed in here. Towards the end, we are going to make sure that we scrape all of these things off of the window to make sure it looks clean. The blinds should be coming in within the next week. They've already been measured and ordered. So see right here, we're going to point this out to our Paz. The door is in great condition, but something like this is a nice little touch-up so that it looks great for the new buyers. Not much updates here. Everything's looking good. We're going to need a rod on this side of the closet. But otherwise looks good. All right, let's check the guest bath. All right, so everything's looking good in here. We did have the faucet stripping because there was a freeze here in Dallas. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. We'll see if we can get that cleaned up. Otherwise, we might just need to replace that drain. Even this is maybe needs to be replaced. This is the same bathtub that was here. It was really good quality bathtub. We are probably end up changing out some of these fixtures because they're really worn, and that's an easy fix. All right, so got the mirrors put up. Lighting. When you're showering, you can get rid of the fog when you're showering, which is nice. All right, and third and final guest bedroom. Everything is looking good. Don't really see anything that needs to be touched up here, at least as of right now, but we will continue to do walkthroughs prior to listing it on the MLS. But if you could see here, like there's a lot of little cracks. I'm assuming this is where we are attaching pieces of the baseboards and molding to each other, but the cracks just don't look very appealing. So we're going to talk to our contractor to see about getting that touched up, filled in. The handles have been installed. Those look good. Backsplash will be going in after the countertops are replaced. All right, laundry is, not much has changed in here, but love how open this laundry is. We ordered a vanity here from Wayfair that's been delivered. So our contractor Paz will be installing that here sometime this week. All right, we've had a couple of issues in here last week that we needed to be addressed, and it looks like they were addressed. So all of those little cracks and crevices that were here have been filled in. So that looks great. So there's a crack here. We'll see if he can just maybe touch it up a little bit. Not a huge deal, but when you're coming in and walking into an empty closet, something like that kind of stands out. I don't love this shower door, but they've got the shower door up.
Now, although she didn't actually say we need a new shower door, based on what she did say, we need a new shower door. That's about another $1,000.
Closet here's looking good too. All the things that we were looking to address looks like they've been fixed. Same thing here, though, is a little bit of a crack. Let's see. All right, so of course the garage is still the main storage workshop, but we'll see. It looks like they may need to possibly do some touch up on the paint for sure.
Yeah, maybe another coat of paint.
Yeah. All right, let's go out and take a look at the backyard and the deck. And that's the new dishwasher that we ordered, so that'll be installed here this week as well. Still very much a construction zone. I'm excited for the idea of it being all cleaned up. Added a walkway here. And the deck is looking great. Still needs to be stained. He's going to be putting some rocks here, like some white pebbles. We'll see how that turns out on our next visit. As you could see, they started bringing the fence down, tearing it down. They're going to be replacing just this back side of the fence, which is really what needed to be repaired. A new fence is a major, major expense. So we are trying not to have to replace the entire fence all the way around. We're trying to salvage what we can and just replace what needs to be replaced. The shed has been painted a nice white to complement the house. It's looking really good, really clean. There will be a lot of cleanup once it's all said and done. Once everything's cleaned up, the pool will be the last thing. Andrew has been in contact with the pool guy. He's ready to rock and roll as soon as we give him the word. So again, we don't want to start the pool maintenance until all the construction is finished so that none of that debris gets into a brand new clean pool.
So there we have it. That was the week 7 update wrap up. Not a lot of updates outside of the painting and the cedar boards that look really, really great. Just a couple touch ups, and we're about
a week out. So we initially said that the rehab would take 6 to 8 weeks. We're literally at the 8 week mark with this coming week, and we're just going to be doing some touch ups, installing that vanity, putting in our vanity mirror, putting in a dishwasher, changing those countertops, finishing up the deck in the backyard, and then the pool will be the last to go. And the pool guy estimated about 3 to 4 days for that completion. So we should be right on that 8 week mark, man. We'll do some cleanup and have this listed on the market in the next 2 weeks. And I think based on how this looks right now, how the way everything looks on the inside, we should be able to get this sold pretty quickly. I'm confident in that, and I believe we'll be able to do that because we're also going to price it correctly. There are houses in this neighborhood that are listed as is for like $475. We have fully remodeled this property, and we can list it for about $450 and still make a really great profit. And so that's what we plan to do, so we can do a quick sale and make a great profit. And the reason we're able to do that is because I sourced this deal from my wholesaling company, and we got it at a really, really low price. So not only did we get it at a low price, but I was also able to pay my wholesale company 25 grand, and it was still a really good price. So when you can market and source your own deals, that is the key to longevity and making good money when you're flipping properties. But again, week 7 updates, man. We wrapping up. This is what we got, man. This is a complete night and day transition from when we first picked up this house. And that's what some fresh paint can do, man. Some fresh paint, some cedar boards, and man, we in the game now. Let's get it.